You have reached another episode of Sex Talk with Khrys. We are here today. It is the art of dirty talk. I'm really excited about this topic. Dirty talk, it has so many layers to it, but a lot of people are not into it. A lot of people are uncomfortable with it. Because a lot of people are worried about what people will think when the words come out of their mouth, because of course we know once it comes out, you can't take it back. And then some people are worried about the way they might be looked at or judged, and they're worried about sounding stupid or fumbling over words. Dirty talk does not have to be perfect. Dirty talk is all about exploration. It's all about figuring out what kind of style you like. There are a couple of styles. We're going to talk about that a little later. But first of all, I want us to kind of take a dive into what inhibits us when it comes to dirty talk. What stops us at the door and says, this is not okay to say? So a lot of that is sexual imprints. I talk about it a lot because it covers so much of the playing field as it relates to sex and our sexuality. Dirty talk allows for us to dig deep into our sexual exploration and bring our partners along for the ride. Now, with the sexual imprints that stops us at the door, we have to ask ourselves, the way that I'm thinking, is it stopping me from really having a good time? When we think that it's not okay to have anal play, we're definitely not going to talk about it. When we think it's not okay to have sex outside and allow people to watch, of course we're not going to talk about that. But be honest, how often do you think about that as you, for a woman, have your intimate play with yourself? Or for a guy, you are in the bathroom, you are in the shower, and your penis feels so good within your hand. It's your time to shine. It's your time to play. It's your time to allow the mind and all the different fantasies go as far as you want them to go. Who's stopping you? No one. So this episode is all about dirty talk and why it's important. Now, when we talk about sexual imprints and the things that stop us, it's really important to figure out and to know going in that if it stops us from enjoying the vast land of our sexuality, it's not for us. It's not serving us. We have to be in a space where we are enjoying ourselves. We don't care how it looks. We don't care how it sounds. We just want to be in it. We want to roll around in the dirtiness of it and let our partner be our playmate or other people. It's up to you. It's your story. Now, with dirty talk, a lot of people are concerned about, oh my God, I could never say that to someone. Why is that? Do you not feel connected with your partner in a way that says, I want to give myself holistically to you, and however that comes out is how it comes out? So what that looks like is figuring out, first of all, what is our brakes and accelerators. Your accelerator is exactly what it sounds like. Most times people, they drive a car, and when they want to go faster, they do what? Press the accelerator, the gas. You give the car some gas. And those things are called our turn-ons. Our turn-ons are the things that turn us on. It's the things that make us go. It's the things that make our cocks hard and our vaginas extremely wet. Now, sometimes we don't know what those accelerators are until we really take the time to sit down and think about it. So I want to ask you a couple of questions. What is something that your partner does that immediately makes you wet, immediately makes you hard? Have you really thought about it? Or do you just look down and you have a hard cock, or you feel that your vagina is wet? We have to start slowing it down. We have to start really paying attention to the cues that our body is giving us. When we are really in tune to what's happening, we will know what our turn-ons are, and we can instruct our partners to go in that direction so we can definitely get favorable results. Now, our accelerators are the things that really turn us on, but a lot of time it is unknowing until we slow it down. So what I'm asking is that you take the time to do that. Talk to yourself. Remember the past engagements that you've had and how far did they go? What made you say, I want to rip my clothes off? I want to let you into my person. I want you to be a part of my vagina. I want you to be inside of me. I want you to lick all over me. I want you to taste me. I want all of those different things. What was the initiator of that? When you answer those questions, that will be all the answers you need to get to that point, because that question is really important. When we are aware of what our accelerators are, it makes navigating so much easier. We know once we get to 1, we get to 2, and 3, we're there. But when we don't know, we look up and we're at 3. And now we don't even know what to do, or you just go with it. But I want you to be more intentional and prioritize the knowledge of your vulva or your cock. Now, when we talk about the breaks, what are those? Sometimes we have breaks and we only know that they're breaks because you are so turned off. You now instantly just want to eat a sandwich and go to bed. You're not looking at your partner. You are so unenthused and so detached that it's almost like you're not even there. It causes for the abrupt ending of a good time. Now, our breaks is exactly what it sounds like. The breaks, it stops, it inhibits, it disrupts. It does all those different things. So for me, example, breaks for me is a man that sweats on top of a person while they're having sex, like dropping sweat beads on my face. Yuck. Ugh. That's just me. Some people, it might turn them on. For me, it's a no-go. A drunken man trying to hump on top of me, that's also a turn off. I have a list of them, but we'll stop there. Now, you may have different kind of breaks, but regardless of what your breaks are, it's important that you know, because it will immediately stop your good time and have you thinking about going to wash dishes just like that. So knowing your breaks and being able to translate your breaks to your partner is really important. And acting like the breaks don't exist does not help the problem at all either. Breaks are there for a reason. It stops our brain from continuing on that path of sexy. It stops our brain from allowing the penetration of a person or even sexy thoughts. So to know those breaks and to be able to teach those breaks can eliminate a lot of the frustration that you and your partner may have when things just don't go right in the bedroom. Now, once we get past the accelerators and the brakes, now we are into the space of what is our dirty talk style. Now, they have so many styles, but we're going to focus on like 4 or 5. The first one is romantic. Now, understand, romantic dirty talk is very, what I like to call, soft. It's, you're so beautiful. I can't wait to touch you. You look amazing. You smell so good. It sounds nice, but for me, I need a little bit more. I need some roughness behind it. But I digress. So they have about 5 or 6, or excuse me, they have a lot of dirty talk styles. However, I want us to focus on about 4 of them. Romantic is very soft in nature. Romantic and sensual, you get to enjoy the sweet and intimate phrases. You smell so good. You look so good. You're beautiful. It allows you to feel adored. It allows you to feel like a queen or a princess. It allows for you to feel really pristine. But for some people, dirty talk needs to be dirty. For me, at least, it does. When it comes to dirty talk, before we even really penetrate the styles, we want to think about, what is it you want to feel? Do you want to feel romanticized? Do you want to feel seen? You want to feel adored? You want to feel like you are the queen of the world? Romantic and sensual is your way to go. Now, if you are playful and fun, it is more like, I really can't wait for you to come home so I can rub my hands all over your body. You know, it's playful. It's again, it's soft. It's not anything too much. Now, when we talk about dirty sex, and if you are new to it, you want to start off with romantic or playful, because doing it too much in the wrong direction can turn off your partner, especially if you are unaware of what your partner's dirty style talk is. When we are talking about dirty talking, the styles need to be discussed between you and your partner. It needs to be an open, honest conversation, because in the midst of dirty talking, you do not want to be turned off or made to feel in a way that triggers you, a way that makes you feel unwanted, disrespected, if you are not going for a disrespectful feel. Now, me, I want to be humiliated. I want to be disrespected. I want to be degraded. I want all of those different things. And it may sound weird, but that's what I want when I'm talking dirty with my partner, because I'm giving my all to you. I'm giving myself to you. I'm giving my insides to you. So I want you to play in that, in the mud, and we are coming out of this together as dirty as possible. I don't want any softness. I don't want anything clean. I want to be a bitch. I want to be a whore. I want to be a slut. I want to be all those disgusting, dirty things, because it turns me on. And be clear, a lot of us don't want to say that out loud because we're uncomfortable, because society tells us we're not supposed to feel like that. We're women. We're supposed to be respected and adored and all those things. That is true. But in the bedroom, I want to be the disgusting slut that you met 2 minutes ago. You don't know my name and you are inside of me and we're having a very good time. Like, just saying that alone turns me on. It truly does. I love that. And I want that for you. So when my husband and I are engaging, we are definitely explicit and raw. We enjoy the dirtiness of it. I have a running screenplay with my partner. He is a twin, and I am currently fucking both of them. Both of them are married. I am the side chick. And they fly me out while their wives think that they are enjoying their time as twins in Miami. The wives don't know that I am what they're enjoying. And just that alone is very, like, it revs both of us up. So it sounds like, oh my God, we're both here. This is so good. I come into the room and one person opens the door and lets me in and turns me over and immediately starts eating me out. The other partner puts his penis in my mouth and I am sucking and being eaten out at the same time. And both of them are having the time of their life. They are both talking to each other like, damn, fuck that bitch. She love that shit. Keep going. It's so good. She can't wait for you to fuck her deep. God damn, nigga, you really fucking that pussy. Like, it's a show. It's wonderful. My God. And so we continue, and all weekend we're having sex, and that's just what it is. We are enjoying ourselves. I am a slut. I am a whore. I'm getting my hair pulled. I'm getting nut in my face. I am getting everything. And I am enjoying and loving every part of this. Now, be clear. Let me say this out loud. Would I ever do this in real life? No. But it sounds good. It sounds amazing. And you will be amazed how this could feel like it's really happening in real time when I'm giving this, he's eating me out, and I'm telling him this, and I know that it's hitting him in his head because he eats more. He's growling more. He's clawing at me more. Like, it's really, really good. But for a lot of people, the explicit makes people feel very on edge. But I am giving you the permission to feel as awesome and as sexy as this style allows. It does not call for softness. It does not call for nervousness. It doesn't call for any of that. It calls for robust, bold, unapologetic engagement. And that's what it is. That is my style. That is my favorite. I love it, and he loves it with me. So the next one is affirmation and empowering. Now, this one is really good, especially if your partner is in a space of, I don't know if she likes this. I don't know if he likes this. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Because a lot of times when we're having sex, we're so in our heads that we're not even there. I hope I smell good. I hope I taste good. I hope he's liking what he feels. I hope I'm doing this right. I hope I'm sucking his dick the way he likes it. I hope my breasts feel really good underneath his hands. We're asking ourselves all these questions while he is going to town, or we are going to town, and we're not even there. So what we have to start doing is incorporating different things that allows our partner to know in real time that they're having a good time, that they're doing it right, that they are touching all of those spots that we need to feel. So you're revving up that. So imagine you are with your partner and they're looking at you while you are, sucking their penis, or they're having oral sex with you, and you're explaining to them how good it feels. You're explaining to them and telling them, affirming for them, oh my God, this feels amazing. You know how to touch me just right. I love how you feel inside of me. I love how you feel on top of me. I love how my body responds to you. That is affirming. It's empowering. It allows our partners to know that we're there and we're enjoying every minute of the engagement. So when we put all these different styles together and figure out what's for us, what feels right to us, how do we know what style to pick? That is how your body responds. So if someone says to you, or your partner says to you, I want you to wrap your arms around me in a way that says, I can't wait for you to penetrate my entire soul. How does that feel to you? If I say, open up your mouth. I want a nut inside of it. How does that make you feel? If I say, oh my God, you left this morning and you looked so amazing. I can't wait for you to come back home and take over my body. How does that feel? After every sentence that you say, ask yourself, or really sit with yourself and figure out, how does that feel to you? That's how you answer that question. Trust me, your body will never ever lie to you. Your vagina may clench, your asshole may clench, your breasts might get very perky and hard at the nipple. You might begin to get wet, or your cock begin to get hard. Now, if you don't feel that sexiness, your body, your stomach will answer as well. So it's a pullback. It's almost like, ugh, but your body is saying it. That is how you differentiate between what your body likes and what is unacceptable to your body. Let's forget about us. It's what our body likes. Because we can tell ourselves something all day, but our body keeps count. And our body truly lets us know how we truly feel. Lastly, I want us to play. I want us to start dibbling and dabbling in dirty talk, but I want it to be your style. Remember, when the body tells you, I want you to listen, and I want you to heed its recommendation. Do not go against your body. You will lose, okay? Now, tips for starting. I want us to figure out pet names, right? So whether it's baby, my love, king, queen, whatever, right? Because we're really trying to soften up that abrasiveness that comes with the impact that dirty talk can do, right? So we want to start off by, ooh, baby, or ooh, my, ooh, this, whatever name you come up with, stick with that. Then the second thing I want you to do is give heartfelt compliments. You look so good tonight. You're starting it out slow. It's almost like I want you to start revving, but we're not going full throttle yet. We're starting at the beginning because we want to warm up the body. Now, for me, dirty talk should almost be as consistent as foreplay. Foreplay should start right after aftercare of the last engagement. So what it looks like is you texting your partner at the beginning of the day. Ooh, you looked so good when you left. Then around lunchtime, you might text, I can't wait to get you up underneath me. I can't wait to get inside of you. Now, depending on what your dirty style is, that's where you veer down that either soft, romantic lane, playful, fun lane, explicit, raw lane, or the affirmation, empowering lane. Either way, you need to go down one of those lanes and build on that. So I'll use mine. If I am doing it, it's going to start out with, oh, last night was so good. I can't wait for you to deep throat me again. I can't wait for me to taste your nut. I can't wait to be a part of whatever your body decides to do to me. I want to build the anticipation because you don't want to go full throttle, because remember, dirty talk is done by inches, not miles. So you're giving little bit, little bit, little bit, until the anticipation is so big, so deep that upon seeing your partner, you're ready to go full contact. Oh my goodness. I hope that you have learned from this episode. I hope that you have enjoyed it. I even more so hope that you and your partner are willing to try some dirty talk styles and see what best suits you both. Until next time, this is Sex Talk with Khrys. I'll see you.